Whew, tough one, guys. But I do, it's disappointing because, especially for all the Sun Devils out there, this cup means so much, and it means so much to those guys in the locker room and so much to me. And I just wanted to apologize for not keeping it. For all of the media, and you guys know who you are. You have been gracious this whole time with me, and I really, really appreciate it. So it's hard because I care for these kids more than anybody knows. And so having them the last time in that locker room and them bawling, it's hard. So, but I'm good. I'm really good because I know what we did for those kids. And so nobody can take that away from us. So I'll take any questions.
Shuan, obviously 5 turnovers does the team in, right? I mean, it's hard to overcome that.
Yeah, in crucial areas too. A couple of times in the red zone, and then at the end of the game, then we thought we should have closed it out. We needed to get probably 10 more yards to get us into that field position to get the kick, and then the last one. But those mistakes do kill us. It's an emotional game. I get it. People are in their each other's faces. There's personal fouls. It's just the love for the game, and that's just the game of football. But those turnovers, Coach, really hurt us.
And Coach, from your standpoint, I know you said obviously in the beginning of the week playing with passion and not letting emotion get to you. Obviously in a rivalry game it's tough, but as you're talking to the team on the sidelines, I mean, obviously it's frustrating, but how tough is it to kind of get rid of those after-play personal fouls?
Yeah, right before the fourth quarter, I brought everybody over and I said we can't get emotional. And I know how this is. And, people's getting in faces, taking shots. It's just, but we have to play smart because 15-yard penalties kills a series, and there's not too many series left. And so I brought them in the fourth quarter, put them all on one knee and expressed and it wasn't real good in regards to me being kind, but I expressed my thoughts to them, and then I thought they did well until the end of the last game, but emotions took over a little bit.
Coach, did you see what happened on the scuffle there at the end?
I think one of our kids was trying to get back to our side, and I really didn't see the whole thing. I just knew that our kids went across just because they wanted to protect one of our kids, and I just told them we're never going to back down, and we got to protect our own. I'm glad it didn't go out. I mean, it just didn't go crazy, but our guys will always protect our own guys.
Well, obviously nobody knows what the future holds,
Yeah.
the staff-wise and whatever. What are you the most proud of when you look at being in charge and being the head guy? What are you the most proud of?
When I first went in my first interview, really excited about me inspiring young men and me making sure that they play for more than themselves and loving each other. And then the accountability, I wanted to make sure I bring about the accountability and the responsibility. But in reality, it turned the other way because they taught me how to be accountable for them. And they taught me that they could love me, and they taught me so many. They inspired me to come up to practice every day. So as much as I thought me and the coaching staff were going to do our job, shoot, that thing turned all the way around. And so I'm proud of our kids and the adversity in the last 20 months they've been through, and they're going to be successful later on in life. And I told them, my phone number will never change. No matter what time it is, I'll pick it up, and if you ever need me, and I'm proud of those guys.
Shuan, your emotions and talk about being in the locker room for the last time.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Is that a conversation you've had, or is that just if that's the case?
Emotions from in the game, or just our emotions in the locker room?
Your emotions being in here, kind of sounds like you figure this was your last game, or do you know it was your last game?
I'm a pretty smart guy in regards to, we didn't get the job done, and it's a win business. I get it. And I'm so good because I took care of those kids. And so I'm always going to be a Sun Devil. This is one of the greatest things that has happened in my life and my family's life. And we made a difference. We didn't get it done, so there's going to be a lot of disappointed people in me from not bringing back that Terra Cup, and I'll take that, and I'm good with it. But I love those kids in that room, and so I'm good, man.
How
At the
much
same
did you
time, Sean,
appreciate?
there's been a lot of push from the fan base about if you don't get the job, that you deserve to have a spot on the staff. Would you be open to that?
You know, the higher up is going to make that decision. The new coach that comes in is going to make that decision. Here's what I know about Shuan Aguano is I'm never an ego guy. I want the Sun Devil Nation to win and be successful. So if that includes me, I'll do whatever I can to make sure that we win football games. And I'm not an ego guy. I can be the water boy on the side if they pay me enough for it. But whatever I can do in order to make Sun Devil Nation be prominent like they should be and deserve to be, I'll do whatever it is. And, you know, that might not happen. There might be opportunities other places. I'm just a ball coach that loves kids and want to develop kids. And so wherever I land, I know I'm going to do my job to the best of my ability.
How much did you appreciate their fight and their will to try to win? It was such a close game, so
Yeah.
back and forth. How much did you just appreciate?
You know, I did. You know, when we talked about the last couple of games about finishing till the whistle blows, well, sometimes it becomes self-conscious and subconscious in regards to, you know, if I play well enough until the whistle blows, I'm good. And so we change. I try to change that mentality this week. Is we're going to dominate from the beginning, and let's go and freaking win this football game. Not wait till the end. And of course, well, it came back to the end, and they played till the whistle blew, like it always went. But it was a dogfight, and they fought hard.
What was it like
One
seeing,
more question.
What was it like seeing your pass catchers make some of the plays that they did today, and Trent Morgan have the day he did?
You know, they grew up incredibly. I think Bobby Wade did a good job with those receivers and brought some excitement back when Trenton took over, and Trenton delivers the ball, and that little sucker is taking shots and still delivering the ball. And it brought some excitement. It brought some camaraderie with those guys, and they knew that they had to go up and make plays in order for us to extend series. And every time they went up, they get in shots and they made plays. And so, Chris, I'm so proud of them, the way they grew up, you know, BT and Badger and Gio, and then the tight ends are now, you know, shoot. That's a good little group right there.
And
Brad,
Borgay still has
Brad.
moxie?
Borgay has more than moxie.
We got two guys waiting too.
So-
Brad,
Sean,
final question.
how much do the defensive struggles kind of factor into your play calling and just overall approach to kind of the game flow and big decisions?
You know, defensive struggles, you know, when somebody goes down the field 3 times and then I got to go, shoot, I got to go back and go 12 times. I mean, it's tough, you know. I mean, 3 plays, touchdown, and I'm like, oh, gosh, we got to go back on the field, you know, and it is tough. And I don't blame anybody. I'm in charge, and so I'll take that blame. And, you know, those conversations I have with defensive coaches, we have to get stops. But it is tough as a play caller trying to play catch up all the time. But I know this is my last, guys. I appreciate everything, and you guys have been first class with me, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Absolutely, guys.